So, Matt and I are going to build our very first PC.
I've been waiting all day for this.
Matt, would you like to point out what everything is?
Okay, this is our motherboard, and this is our GPU. Most expensive part of the computer.
Way too much.
Yeah. This is our CPU.
Also way too much.
We have a solid state drive, and then a hard disk drive. The cooling unit for the CPU. We have our RAM here. The power supply. This kick-ass case. The cheapest mouse keyboard combo I could find to start with. Ooh, that HP baby.
Ooh.
Woo!
$15 at Best Buy. Click the affiliate link below.
No.
Just kidding.
And then this Logitech webcam, so people can see me play.
Nice.
With this really crappy background of our food supplies.
Food.
We have to try and make it look pretty at some point.
Yeah. All right. Now, start the.
Unboxings, buildings.
No, we don't need to unbox. I think we'll just go straight into.
You mean I could have unboxed all this crap already? Swear to God. Just cut it.
Wait, but what's the thing called?
What is what called?
Start the time lapse. We are doing a commentary for this time lapse because we realized that it's kind of long, kind of boring.
Very long. Yes. So this right here, we're opening up the motherboard, and there goes
So
Chase.
pretty.
That's the CPU, yeah.
So tiny.
It came in this like executioner's hood. It was like wrapped in it. It was so freaking weird. But yeah, that was really neat though. The kids. We really should have watched this before like filming it.
I just played with the fan. I forgot about that. I'm so helpful.
I look like a blackjack dude.
Well, now we've definitely learned to make sure to really frame up the shot.
Yeah. So this right here, we were so careful. We didn't want to like mess anything up, so we were afraid to move the motherboard. And then later, as we started building it, we just started like pushing it into the case and stuff. We didn't really care. So it's fun. You can definitely tell we've never built a computer before. Look how gently you're holding it.
What was that you were working on?
It's the back plate. We couldn't get into the holes.
Oh yeah.
It's a pain in the ass. That was actually I edited out a lot of us struggling because it was just bad. So right now we're using that radiator.
Oh, we already put on the cooling paste. Is that what it's called?
No, yeah. Right there we're checking the RAM to make sure that it would fit. And we realized that we put the supports on wrong.
No, so we already have the CPU in.
Yeah, the CPU was
That's what I meant. So CPU for the cooling.
Our cooling fan is on. There's Dan's
Paste.
butt. Our roommate. Chase. Put the paste in. We could not figure for the life of us how to put that stupid fan on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like we
Did I
knew
just
where to plug it
twiddle
in.
my
Yeah, we
thumbs?
knew where to plug it in, but then we couldn't. It's such a mess. Do some quick research and be like, oh, you attach it and then you can plug it in. Makes sense. Yeah, that fan is now installed. Moving on. Okay, this is where we ran into the first hiccup.
Oh, that made me so mad. So we stripped one of the screws to pull off the motherboard to take off a plate, the heatsink plate that goes over your SSD drive.
So that's where that the tape came from. Because I'd edited out you grabbing it because it was a lot. Like I walked to go do something in the kitchen, you left, and then found it. But then we finally got it going, which is fine. We installed that.
Oh, but this cuts out like me going and buying screws.
Oh yeah, we didn't film that obviously. But we hadn't gotten to that part. This is when you had to leave to go buy screws. We did go buy a screwdriver though. We both left. That's where the small screwdrivers came from.
Yeah, so small screwdrivers from Target. And then let's insert this giant thing. Like I love that the fan, the cooling
horror
fan,
show right here.
is so big.
Yeah. The radiator. We could not get that I/O plate in.
Oh yeah, I cut my finger.
There you go, right
there.
here. Bam! Oh, yeah, and then I had to clean all the blood off of everything that he was touching.
It was just like the case.
And he's back.
And then I/O port.
And we got it back in.
Plate.
So this part,
we put it in there, and we find out where the screws are. And we're like, okay, cool, that's where the screws go. And we were looking and looking and could not find any screws. So I
was
sent
checking
Chase,
the manual.
we're checking the manual.
Are the screws included?
I'm going online looking, and I'm like, what the hell? What the fuck? I don't... And... So I sent Chase out to Walmart to get screws, and now...
Like,
as soon as he came back, it was the wrong size screws. And then we found the box with everything we needed inside the case. We were so stupid. So stupid.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was hidden in, like, the bottom of the actual case. It wasn't, like, loose in a box. It was in the computer housing.
It was where the...
it was in the bottom where you put your power supply.
No, it was where the HDD was, or like the hard disk.
Yes.
I thought it was like a hard
but
disk
it's this
place.
whole section.
It was in that little metal bracket that I'm about to pull out. Not in the hole where it goes. It was in the metal bracket.
I know, but I put my arm through where the power supply is. And I was like, what is this back here? Oh. Glad I rushed to Walmart for nothing. But yeah.
So now we're dealing with this garbage.
So that's our roommate Lisa. She doesn't know that we're recording this commentary, but you know.
You're fine.
She always thinks everyone's talking to her. She hears voices.
I'm not doing a very good job commentating.
I got distracted.
Me trying to figure out what all of these are.
Oh my god, there were so many cables.
At first I thought, oh, this is really going to be fun. It'll be like a puzzle. And then everything looked the same. And Chase was speaking foreign languages to me about 18 to 6-pin connectors. And I was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And eventually we just gave up. We said, screw it. We're going to go to bed.
Oh yeah. That's right, I forgot it was like the cables that like...
That's
Just so irritating not being able to
you
find
can actually see you getting
cable.
angry. You're starting to get angry.
I'm just like, I'm done.
You check your phone.
Yep.
Yeah. See. You're checking your watch. I'm like, and I can't anymore. And this right here is where I say, you know what? Yeah. Maybe this is not the day that we.
Ooh, that's cool. The flashlight through the casing.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. We gave up. We said, no,
giving up, putting the sides on. All right, so this took a lot longer than we expected. We started at 9 p.m., went to bed at 2 a.m., and halfway done. And I cut my thumb open on the most stupid part of this build, the I/O port cover. Yeah. So here's an update to where we're at so far.
Do cable PSU stuff.
AKA power.
This mess of, look at this. Like,
so many cables.
And they're not labeled very well. It's a mess. Maybe we just don't know what we're doing.
I was going to say, they're probably just not labeled very well for first-time builders. Update to where we are.
Figuring it out.
Our case. And inside the case, little Morty just hanging out, protecting it overnight. Gotta stick him way up there, Morty, for Grandpa. All we need to do is plug everything into the power source, and then we can put our GPU in. All right. Continue the time lapse.
And we're back. So, I don't know why we had to take the case off again. Well, I guess we didn't want dust in there.
It was the next morning, and I was still like, did not get enough sleep to start this again. But
You're sitting on the table like a savage. Just...
the thing was heavy at this point.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. No, we hadn't even installed the GPU yet. Here it comes. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
I didn't realize that the GPU was so big.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it helps the fan not stick out.
You were like, wait, so it's only being held on by the PCIe port? And I was like, yeah, pretty much.
That, and then two screws on the back.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing holding the other end of it.
We were so scared because that's the most expensive part of this build. Is that stupid GPU. Yeah.
I mean, at least it's cool looking.
It's cool. I wish the
fans had LEDs.
The fans do have LEDs. I wish they were programmable.
Oh. Wait, they're not?
No. A lot of people were saying that this particular GPU was
Heavy.
meh. I guess.
What?
Yeah. They're saying that this iteration of it is garbage, but I've had no problems with it. I'm excited. At this point, now we're trying to plug everything in.
Oh, all the power supplies finally.
Yeah. Got
We
our
got
SATA
second
cables.
wind. Our second wind for the SATA cables.
Trying to make it all look nice. Getting there, cleaning up.
So
Just
many
that
tiny
expensive,
parts.
expensive keyboard and mouse. Ooh. Oh yeah. Getting there.
The keyboard and mouse
Yeah.
reminds me of like the Dell computer ones from high school. Alrighty. The PC build is basically done.
Hopefully.
Everything is in, plugged in. Excuse our nasty cable management, but hey, it's our first build.
For now, I mean, the keyboard management is not bad. It's not terrible.
Okay. So, we got the monitor, keyboard, ready to go. So first, turn on that power supply. Hopefully it doesn't catch fire, and... Okay.
Shit's on. Now, you want to do it, Chase?
Go for it.
Oh!
Lights on! Lights are on! Fans are blowing! Ooh. Look at all those colors in there. I don't think something's... No. Yes! Motherboard logo! Yes! 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 Reese, yes! Our living room's really dirty. Please don't judge us. Yes!
Oh, I don't know what this means.
Yes! Obviously this is how you enter the matrix.
Right?
Alright. Well, I guess we will be figuring out how we set this up. And we'll get back to you.
Yeah!
I think it turned out pretty well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Took us a long time to do it, but we got there.
Yeah. About 8 hours, not including downloading all the software or anything like that.
I forgot about all that crap.
Programming the lights, setting up the webcam for streaming,
Now we
cleaning
need to
up the
figure
blood.
Yeah, that was bad. Now we need to figure out how to get the webcam to record while I'm streaming. One day at a time.
One day at a time. Awesome. So, yeah. Not as easy as we thought it was going to be,
Not at all.
but still, I think, easier than worst case scenario that I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to mess up the CPU. I thought we were going to crush the pins and then it was going to be worthless. I thought the GPU was going to catch fire.
Well, like, I have a way better understanding of how computers work. Before, I had no idea that everything is attached to the motherboard. I just thought like a motherboard was a tiny little piece. Who knew? Well, apparently a lot of people did. But now we know. Now I look at this and I know what everything does and I know what its purpose is. I didn't know that before.